Hello. Microphone. Hello. How are we all doing? Welcome, welcome, welcome. God, that sounds something dodgy and sinister, doesn't it? Just gonna do a little bit more attempting to not crash and get better at it. It's definitely a little bit of a grind, but I do need to practice. There's no doubt about that at all. So we shall give it a go. We might attempt turning off the little signal markers and see how we get on with that. I don't know how it's going to work. Visual assistance. Okay, so flight path, piloting and control notification. I'll leave that on. Taxi ribbon. Definitely going to leave taxi ribbon on because I have no idea where I'm going. Flight path. I'm going to guess. So I can just turn them on and off in the game then. So toggle visual assistance display. So if I actually map a button for that, we're laughing. So, keeping it simple. Because we like that. There we are. Look at that. Let's give that a bit of a bosh, and that a little bit of a nosh. Wrong device. Oh yeah, will be. Try that one. My bad. I could do it on that one. Actually, it would be better on that one. There we go. We do not want helicopters. I don't know why it's like that. I don't know. It has its own ideas, I'm presuming. Hopefully it's not going to load me into a freaking helicopter. Little bit of a bimble over Andover. Nice Andover. There we go now, round to the right, up Anna Valley. That's a place. I didn't know that was a place. Downwind entry. Do need to move the throttle. Evening, Mr. Slow. How are you? You good? Let's presume you're home now. Still does this really weird loading thing. Do I need the keyboard anymore? Maybe not. Ah, happy days. Happy, happy days. Right, here we go. Let's see how badly this pans out. It'd be nice when I can eventually get to a stage where I can just go in, cold start it, you know, and start doing some, you know, different planes. But
Sophie, I'm ready.
Okay, on their way.
hi, Cause. How you doing? You okay? Oh, you're not home yet, Mr. Sloan. I hope you've all got parachutes. The last flight did require no, actually, the last one, the landing went really quite well.
Today, you're flying with one of our friends, Sarah, over our very own region. She's got her boyfriend with her.
Yeah, I'm okay, mate.
You're ready for takeoff.
Filled my letter out today,
Engine
so
started. Let's go.
that's it. On to new horizons, new job time.
Echo Golf Hotel Oscar traffic. Cessna Golf Zulu Alpha Victor Foxtrot is taxiing to runway 07. Echo Golf Hotel Oscar traffic.
So happy to be flying with you today, Captain. I'm Sarah.
That's good
hey,
for
I'm
you,
Jordan,
Sarah.
Sarah's boyfriend. Pleasure to meet you.
That was a bit over breaky, wasn't it? I hate being premature. Help. Like, really help. There's a lorry coming. Oh, no, is he allowed to do that? Wow. Code brown. I didn't even know there was animation in the game like that. Is it just me that got scared then? I'm not entirely sure how a plane is going to fare against a lorry. So, in theory, I can now press this button. No, I can't, because it's this button. And I can turn shit on and off. How about that? Check me out. So I might not get lost going around the taxiways, because I mean, how are you meant to know all of this? I don't know. I did see a nice mod, couple of nice mods actually, that you can put in for better taxi marking and runway signage and stuff. That might be quite cool. That might be quite cool indeed. Stop at the hold short.
Echo Golf Hotel Oscar traffic. Cessna Golf Zulu Alpha Victor Foxtrot. Taking off runway 07. Departing straight out. Echo Golf Hotel Oscar traffic.
It's a bit scary, but still exciting.
Not half as scary as I am, Treacle, because I don't know which way we're taking off. Any ideas? I'm going to guess to the left because there's more runway to the... Then it's more of a challenge if I go to the right, isn't there? One of those decisions. Left or right? Ah, the runway line. It's showing this way. Right, I'm presuming we can just go. Let's go full throttle, hold it on the brakes, proper jet fighter takeoff. away we go. Trying to offset the rotation.
That little push. It's such a cool feeling.
She's happy about it, at least. Climb to 800 feet, very good. 800 feet inbound. Little bit of side wind. Right, we'll turn them off in a second. 800 achieved. In theory, I could just do that now. Only climb to about 2,000 feet. We're going to go up and then we're going to go round and see if we get lost.
Sophie was right. I don't feel afraid or dizzy.
Let me bank the plane over at a bit of a sketchy angle then, Treacle. We'll soon see if you feel sick. See, we're meant to be going to the right. That's definitely not the way to be going. We're meant to go over
Look
this
down
way.
there. I believe that's the spot where I loved playing when I was young.
You're right, I remember.
How would he know about her being so young? That's a bit worrying. So we need to head over for the little dot. I'm going to guess that little circle is where we're going to fly to. So, I think we can
The world looks so detailed from up here.
level off a bit here. And a valley, there we are. We definitely need to lose a bit of height. Climb throttle back.
You okay? Not scared?
I'm too excited to be scared.
She's too excited to
The
be
town of
scared.
Anna Valley over there.
I'm
Nice.
breaking it.
It's great seeing the world from this angle.
Well, we didn't need all the other bits added in, did we? I mean, how am I meant to see where I'm going down? Oh, well, we are well and truly banging on the breaches. Uh, 1200 on the altitude.
I didn't expect us to be flying this low. We're missing the best part of the view.
Oops. Sorry. I'll go a bit higher, shall I? Don't think she was very impressed because I was only at 900 feet. I thought she would have liked to have been a bit closer to the ground, you know. I was quite happy about being that close to the ground.
It's like seeing this place for the first time. Everything is in such sharp focus from up here.
Oh, there we go. Look, save the return to base. Yeah. So, round and round and around we go. Maybe I should have opened my electronic book to give me some assistance in this terribly troubling time. Right, there we go. We're on the way.
We love this place so much. It's very special for us flying over here with you, Captain.
Oh, that's good. I'm glad you're enjoying it. I'm having a swell time. Oh, this is a downward leg. Oh, there we go. We got the pattern up. So I've done a little bit of research on landing, and it most of the general consensus is ignore everything that they say in the tutorial. I like that. I think that's quite amusing. So yeah, should be a giggle. I'm guessing I'm not flying to pattern entry. Quite what pattern entry is.
Can't wait to show my photos with everyone at the club.
What would pattern entry look like? No idea. Oh, I think maybe a bit low. Because I'm not flying to pattern entry, it is not done the announcement. They're showing us being
Echo
way
Golf
over
Hotel Oscar traffic. Cessna Golf Zulu Alpha Victor Foxtrot. 2 miles northeast, 1600, inbound to land. Runway 07. Echo Golf Hotel Oscar traffic.
It's like the world is laid out in front of me.
If I get this wrong, nice lady, you'll definitely be laid out on a gurney. Yeah. I mean, what could possibly go wrong?
That's where I'm crashing, down there.
Okay.
Once you take off, you realize that keeping your feet on the ground is overrated.
Once you take off, you've got to think about landing. You need to be under 80 knots to start deploying some flappage. That's a complete overshot, surely. Let's say we're a little bit high.
Welcome back, aviators.
Oh no.
Are you okay, Sarah? Ready to give it a go again?
Fantastic flight. 5 stars.
That's quite a steep
Totally
angle of attack, if I'm honest.
Quite an experience. I recommend it.
So we're heading for the 07. That's your point of crashing.
That was rough.
Fucking rough. I've shit myself, love. That wasn't that bad. Fucking hell, I've done worse than that. Some people, they just haven't forgot the bottle, have they? They got no nerve. I thought that was going to be quite a good landing then, till it give it a wibble in and a wobble in and a wobble on the other wheel. Why is it done that? No. Why are you going bonkers that way? Yeah, I don't think I'm going to get any points for landing. Well, I had hoped for a little bit
Echo Golf Hotel, Oscar
smoother.
traffic. Cessna Golf Zulu Alpha Victor Foxtrot is taxiing to parking. Echo Golf Hotel, Oscar traffic.
I believe you've got what it takes to bounce back and make it right.
Oh,
I'm sure our
God.
guests had a thrill over their home region anyway.
I don't think anyone's very happy about my landing. I'm very disappointed in myself. I've still got 4% for landing. I think he's walking off in disgust. Might just keep going. What we got? A few more jobs and get the multi-engine rating. Just a heads up. Ads are starting in 5 minutes, people. Sorry about that. But should you not wish to sit through the painful, terrible things that is ads, you know, there's ways around. Definitely need to make him look older. More mature. I suppose we could go into that view, can't we? Never even thought about it. I mean, it always looks like that view to me. Hello, mate. There you go. You alright? You come giving me lots of cuddles. What are you doing? Yeah? You come in to check everything. Luna, she's cracking. Absolute crackpot of a dog. Brilliant. I don't know if you can hear the clippity clopping of the clopping of the clip. Hello. Very unusual. I must be truly blessed for her to come in and see me.
Everything's ready, Sarah. You can initiate boarding.
Well noted.
He has a nice beard. I like his beard.
Hey, Captain. This is the moment we get to share our passion. Captain, please welcome aboard David and one of his colleagues. We know them well here and wanted to treat them to a flight over their place for a while. Everyone ready? On your way then. Let's do it!
Middle wall of ground. Cessna Golf India Yankee November ready to taxi. Departure to the west. Cessna Golf India Yankee November. Taxi to and hold short runway 22 using taxiway Delta Charlie Bravo. Contact tower on 118.6051 when ready.
Delta Charlie Bravo.
Taxi to and hold short runway 22 using taxiway Delta Charlie Bravo. Cessna India Yankee November.
Hi, thanks for taking us aboard. I'm David. I'm thrilled to fly over Salisbury with you. We're about to fly right over our office. Too bad we don't have a banner behind us to wave at the team.
Yeah,
Nice
I've not
to
got
meet
that
you.
qualification yet, I'm
Peter.
afraid.
I'm hanging out with David for this flight. Pretty exciting.
A fair old journey out to it, going up through here. Crikey. Must remember, foot pedals, not brakes. It's going to screw me a treat for bloody iRacing this. Keep looking to see if there's something that actually gives you ground speed. There's the rev counter down there. What you doing in under there? Eh, can you... Oh Christ! I'm being invaded by dogs. Hello, girlies. Hi. You all right, Raven? What's on, dudes? Yeah, all right. You don't. Yeah, I don't need a bath. Thanks. Hey, you're gonna try and get on my bloody lap in a minute. That'll be funny, won't it? You coming flying? Which way's the runway? Heading out to the west, he said. we're going then.
Middle Wallop Tower, Cessna Golf India, Yankee, November ready at runway 22. West departure.
West departure approved. Cleared for takeoff runway 22.
Middle Wallop, eh?
Cleared for takeoff runway 22. Cessna India, Yankee November.
Make a U-turn. Must make sure I do my letter of resignation in a bit as well. Right, here we jolly well go. Very short runway by the looks of it. I thought it was designed for helicopters. Jesus fucking H Christ, that's close.
We're off. Yes, we're flying. Awesome.
Cessna India, Yankee November. Continue for west departure.
Middle Wallop Tower, Cessna Golf India, Yankee November. Continue for west departure.
Allington we're heading for. Very good. No, mate, I was just talking to someone else, mate. So hello, Nimrod. How are you, sir? Are you good? Yeah, I was just talking to someone else. They was so you could see the lips. No, you're all right, mate. You could see the lips moving, but you know. Yeah, I just muted mic.
You okay? Not scared?
I'm too excited to be scared.
Shut the power down a bit earlier this time. Try and be a bit more professional. Well, that actually turns that complete marker off as well. That's interesting, huh?
I know we're up really high, but it's totally fine.
I'm guessing Allington is down here at an angle left, off the end of the old shiznaz. Oh, that's good to know, mate. I got me letter of resignation to sort out a little bit later. I've got to hand that in tomorrow morning. That's it. Week off. I'm done. Off to new horizons.
Cessna India, Yankee November. Leaving my airspace. Frequency change approved.
Middle Wallop Tower, Cessna Golf India,
Yes, mate.
Yankee November.
I'm a bit
Frequency change.
sort of like, bloody hell, you know. It's a change.
Do you see the town of Allenton over here? Awesome.
Everything down below looks so tiny.
Oh, that's crafty. Normally when you do these loops, it's yeah, it chucks you at 1200, so I was being clever. Yeah, sort of. It's just not going to work anymore. It's a shame. But you know, as they say, all good things come to end. Little bit mixed emotion at the minute, right? You know.
I want to remember
Been there a fair while.
Hey, that's my house. My neighbors. I feel like I want to wave.
I spotted it too, but I didn't have time to snap a
No,
pic.
mate. No,
We're so lucky to do this together.
I'm going for a complete, absolute, total change. I'm going to go and drive a commercial dust car. So yeah, complete change. No heavy haulage, no Arctics, no nothing.
I
Yeah,
can see forever.
just early start and an early finish. No need to think. Well, I suppose I'll have to think a little bit where I'm going, but yeah. It's certainly going to be a change.
Middle
Thanks,
Wallop
mate.
Tower,
Yeah,
Cessna Golf
say
India,
it's,
India Yankee November, 5 miles west 1300 to land.
It's going to be a
Cessna Golf India
big
India,
old
Yankee November,
big change
Middle
for me,
Wallop Tower.
like.
QNH
Definitely.
1013. Enter left downwind runway 22.
Yeah, but you know, gotta. Hello, Matt. How are ya? Welcome in. See, there's two absolutely bloody brilliant streamers with Mr. Nimrod and Mr. Mad Matt. You know.
Can't wait to show my photos with everyone at the club.
Yes, I will be a bus wanker. Oh no, wait. You've already beat me to it. Yeah, that's it, mate. I've had enough. It's time for a change. Time for. I had enough of the fucking BS and bullshit, if I'm honest. But yeah. So next week. So I got this week, rest of the week off. I took it off as holiday. We'll go from there with it. What's Matt been up to these days then? What have you been up to? You still doing a bit of iRacing, sir? I have not done any in crikey, week and a half. Just not had time. Just not had the time. This is a bloody short runway as well, isn't it? This is gonna end fucking badly. This is gonna end really bad.
Hey, Peter. You've been kind of quiet. You okay?
Yeah, nice man.
Just taking it all in.
Wish I could
Totally.
get
So do I.
8 hours a week in at the minute. I should most probably do a little bit tomorrow. A little play at something. I don't even know where anything is, where they're racing to or nothing in any of it. But say I was doing about 4 hours, 3-4 hours a night. But,
Almost there, guys.
Jesus
so David
Christ,
having
that's
a good
pattern.
time? Ready for another round?
That is a pattern
Light
to behold.
so well. Great thrills. Insane panorama over Salisbury.
I've been playing,
Let's
obviously
go again.
playing a bit more of
You made our
Flight
day,
Sim
Captain.
lately. But not very good at this. A bit like iRacing, really. There seems to be a pattern forming here. But yeah, the new job's going to be a lot more hours, so less time. But it's going to be weird having to do a job again. That is going to be strange. What an absolutely mad pattern. Complete figure of 8 pattern. .2 miles to the final. So not far after the final we get to crash it into a piece of tarmac. There's a lot of familiarities here between this and iRacing. That involves crashing and tarmac. They've gotten quiet in there, and they're obviously nervous. I'd be nervous as well. He's doing well to cover it though. Somehow I've got to get this plane low enough and slow enough. That should be a giggle. I think the landing speed of this is 56 knots.
Cessna India, Yankee November, wind 135 at tree, cleared to land runway 22. Cessna India, Yankee November. Did you hear my last transmission?
Oh yeah, sorry air traffic control.
Clear to land runway
Reading my
22.
information.
Cessna India, Yankee November.
Still on the base leg. There we go. Time for finals. Full flaps for that fucking dinky runway. Say middle wallop's mainly designed for helicopters, I thought. I ain't got a good feeling about this. By Christ, that's short. Oh, a little bit of crosswind. Oh, you bastards. Oh, ho, ho. Get up. I'm gonna catch a bit of grass.
Cessna India Yankee November. Contact ground on 118.605.
I'll take that. How have I entered the taxiway before? Really? That was harsh. Not a bad landing though. We made it. We're not dead. Might change the buttons on that for the announcements. A bit far away. Might go for that top button. So tomorrow I'm moving my Stream Deck and everything button configuration on the right. I'm going to move it over onto the left, and then move that Stream Deck that's on the left. I'm going to move over to the right, so I can reach the buttons on the button box free, as opposed to trying to juggle the two. But I want to keep my Pro Sim panel down here for racing. I want to keep that obviously on the right hand side. I cannot wait till I can actually buy my own airplane company on here. Scare them to death, airlines. That wasn't a bad landing though for me. For a short runway as well. Wasn't a bad, little bit slow on the approach. You know. I haven't got a massive amount of hours in the game. And they didn't comment on the landing, so that was quite good. Wish he'd keep looking at me like that next to me. It's a bit worrying. I can't work out if the farmer's been out muck spreading or not, or whether he's got something he's going to tell the cleaners afterwards. I don't mind, mate. You carry on, because it ain't my plane. So just hired in to scare the crap out of people like you.
Locals don't get impressed easily, but you really pulled it off.
Wow.
Thanks for this nice ride.
Check me out. They were impressed. That's why I dress to impress. Show me the money. Come on, show me the money. Only 21%. Are they shitting me? That was one of my best landings. Only an A. Disappointing. I don't think we're going to have enough to do that yet. Is it 15,000 and that might do a skydiving mission. Slowly using up, getting rid of these jobs down here. Oh, this is a first flight. I obviously clicked the wrong one. Over Somerset way. Hello, I don't know. I just likes the apples, I do, in Somerset. Thought I'd click that one, but oh well. Oh, this is one of them planes that last time I tried to fly, I couldn't even get it started, even on the quick procedure. Bloody quick little plane though. Oh wow, what a shit grass runway as well. So he needs a beard and he needs to be made a whole lot. Oh, what? Why is he? Are you going to cut the grass for that instead, mate? What are you doing out here with that? I had a hell of a job trying to get this bloody cover up. Oh, there we go. No. Yeah. Yay! It's a cool how the cockpit opens on this thing. It's a nice, cool little plane. Oh no, this one. Oh no, this one's different again. Fuck. Have a quick look round. Got ventilation. Does that mean you can open the windows? Avionics, master switch, fuel landing. It's quite straightforward in there then. Does auto flaps. Why can't I do auto flaps? That'd be cool.
Mark, I'm ready.
Let's bring the victim out.
Okay, on their way.
Cool, it looks like we could be twins, doesn't it? I mean, obviously I'm the better looking one, but...
Cap, I'm sure you knew when you woke up this morning it was going to be a great day. Captain, please welcome aboard Paul Bizone. He lives around and has been dreaming of exploring the region for a while. If the seatbelts are fastened, you're ready for takeoff. Engine started. Let's go.
Bet you don't get an auto. No, it won't give you. You can do the flap switch, but it won't give you the opportunity for auto flaps. Yeah.
Echo Golf Uniform Foxtrot traffic. JMB Aviation Golf Tango, Whiskey Romeo Oscar, is taxiing to runway 23. Echo Golf Uniform Foxtrot traffic.
Hi.
Thanks for taking me aboard. I'm Paul. I'm thrilled to fly over Taunton. So many memories in this area.
Oh, we're
Flying
flying
all
over
these familiar places is
Taunton.
going to be quite something.
It's not one of them bloody downhill jobbies. Oh, this thing's twitchy. Jesus. We're gonna crash this bitch right into the ground. Do I want to go all the way up here? Can I not? Okay. Definitely need to go in and don't go south. Funny enough, I know somebody down sort of that way-ish, and I thought I might pop round and say hello. Right, I need to delete some settings in the controls for this a minute. Because having not flown this plane before, oh no, yeah, it's got 3 other. So what we're looking at, menu, valid text. Let's remove them. Otherwise things are going to get very interesting. Is it toggle smart view on it? That can go. God, this thing feels bloody twitchy. Shit. Hello. Calm down. Certainly feeling a handful on the rudder. Where's the runway?
Echo Golf Uniform Foxtrot Traffic. GMB Aviation Golf Tango. Whiskey Romeo Oscar. Taking off runway 23. North departure. Echo Golf Uniform Foxtrot Traffic.
Jesus, this doesn't even stall until 29 knots. Cruising speed. Cruising speed, maneuvering speed 88, max speed with gear down. Oh, we've got gear on this. Okay, 81 knots, 65, 29. Good. Runway 1-2-3. And according to that, is it me? Runway 23 is right the way around to the right. Is it that bit of strip of land is there on the right? Jesus fucking H, guys. This thing is absolutely batshit bonkers. I love this thing. Well, we made it. Still don't know where the runway is. I mean, that bodes well for obviously landing, because I didn't know where the runway was when we took off. I mean, next time I think I might just pick the road. Oh no, wait, I tried landing on the road last time. Landing this thing and keeping it in a straight line. That ain't gonna happen. Nice avionics in it though. Very nice. Just wing it. If it goes as well as I'm most probably expecting, mate, I don't even think it's going to have bloody wings left on it. Must remember, put the landing gear down as well.
Hey, Paul, nothing like it, is there?
Mark, thanks for checking. Having a great time, and it's surely thanks to my...
So looking down, you can see
I'm
a
happy for
proper
you.
runway
I'll
over
let
there.
you to
and
enjoy the
everything. It's
moment.
like, what? Say cruising speed's 120, isn't it? Got a mixture on it or not?
I always forget to take pictures.
No. Is the answer to that question? Not what I can see. I see a picture come up on something the other day of an F-22 Raptor where the pilot was, he was a trainee, completely botched his takeoff, so it said, and air stalled the plane, and he'd already lifted the landing gear too soon and belly flopped an F-22 Raptor straight back onto the tarmac. It's a hell of a thing to do. Something like 30 million pounds or something.
You must be like the king of the world, flying over our beautiful region at sunset. Definitely need to try that someday.
They all seem to have this fetish for flying at sunset. He's got a good haircut though. I like his haircut. Well, I wonder what height they're going to chuck out of this.
No fear for heights at all. I feel super safe. We're in our own world.
This guy's never flown with me before, has he? He's feeling super safe.
Somerset over there. I'll never forget this.
Well, we haven't left Somerset, mate. Roll the music.
I can see you forever. I've never seen an aerial like this.
Got clean, tidy. Yeah, you don't generally see it like that, do you? Clean and tidy. Fly to Watchford Farm Airstrip. Roger Dodger. .8 miles of his life left. Not our must be to announce anything. That's interesting.
I can't wait to tell everyone back home about this.
There we go. Is it too early to put the landing gear down? Certainly got some trick avionics there, full Garmin system in it.
Wayne DuPont, thanks for the follow.
Mr. Wade DuPont, thank you very, very much for the follow. Hey Lanny, how you doing? And another wonderfully talented, beautiful streamer has just entered my chat. I'm a very lucky man. There's some talent in here tonight. Certainly more than what's this
Echo
side.
Golf Uniform Foxtrot Traffic. GMB Aviation Golf.
How's things, Lanny?
Whiskey,
You having
Romeo
a better
Oscar.
day?
5 miles north, 1600, inbound to land. Runway 23. Echo Golf Uniform Foxtrot Traffic.
Have you signed the disclaimer and indemnity waiver, and have you also got a parachute? If not, we can share one. That's happy days. We are but a few miles away from crashing this guy on. Well, that guy is really nice plane. He's definitely not going to get out of this in one piece. I don't know why it wants to keep trying to take me higher on this platform. To go lower because I'm scared. Ready? There we go. Oh, sorry. Well, you said to do it. I don't think he was quite keen on that, though. He definitely commented.
It's like the world is laid out.
Thank you for your first-time chat, Mr. DuPont. We'll go with Wayne, I reckon, if that's all right. If you're happy with Wayne, it's. I don't know if you've played any of them before, but yeah, there's a lot to learn. I'm definitely not the person to teach you, but there's some
on your way back, guys.
bloody good
So
videos
long as you enjoy the
on
ride. You ready to do it again?
on YouTube.
Great flight. 1 mile north, 6%. Do it again.
And landing, you want to watch the videos to do it. Thank you very much. It's been it's been fun making it. I'd like to build a straight flight sim yet, so not entirely sure I'll be allowed to do it yet, but then obviously have all the touchscreen panels and stuff. But yeah, it's a comfy place to play the game. Last night was fun, altering and moving all the flight controls and the gear stick and the e-brake. that was fun. Some of the other bits, yeah, maybe not so. Getting the screens, putting the screens up, making things work, that was definitely not fun. So, yeah. But I'm in a happier place now with it, I think. Certainly setting the sound up was not a happy experience at all. Nor was buying the second PC to actually stream with. It wasn't fun. Well, I was in the presence of you, Lanny, and the only place I should ever be is on the floor at your feet. The way that propeller goes round, it sounds like it's a bloody helicopter round the wrong way. 2.1 miles to finals. Okay. Now I want to say that I wonder how long this runway is, but I didn't actually find the runway to take off on, so yeah. Well, no. Did you, Wayne? Did you get Flight Sim on Steam, or did you buy it on Xbox? Because I had a bit of a mare with it on Xbox. I mean, this is actually the second copy of the game I've got, so. I think we're a little bit early for flaps at the minute. We're still on down. No headwind. We're heading into a headwind. Speed is it? I thought it was 80 knots. Oh, 65 knots. Oh shit. Yeah, obviously that's naughty of me. I thought it was 80 knots for the flaps, but turns out no, he was wrong again.
Echo Golf Uniform, Foxtrot Traffic, JB Aviation Golf Tango, Whiskey Romeo Oscar is on final. Runway 23. To land, Echo Golf Uniform, Foxtrot Traffic.
I don't know where the bloody runway is. I want to say it's that strip of grass, but that's some more flaps. Wheel out the runway. So that is the runway over here then. That So that's not really how you land. Hey, I'm on the ground, I'm alright. I don't like this plane though. Oh God almighty, what is it doing? Hello, brakes. I definitely struggle with these grass runways. I think anything green is acceptable, yeah. I agree with that. Because well, if they can't be bothered to get out there with the lawnmower, I mean, that would give Slow a nice little job, wouldn't it? Keep you busy, Slow. Just go and mowing some runways in the ground for me. I mean, is this telling me to turn around now? Up here? Fuck's sake, why take me all the way down there then? We'll get speeding now as well, I expect. Taxi speeding, there you go. Yes, you're meant to stay at a relatively normal speed. I mean, I don't know quite. They didn't put a speedo in it, so it's not my plane.
Given our guest a fresh take on his region. He clearly loved the session. Well done, pilot.
Guy's on crack. He's on crack. Oh, don't tell me the engine stop isn't going to work now, is it? Does it want me to hold it? Yeah. Well, we're alive. Don't think we're going to get right. How did I get 81% for the smoothness of landing? I'm quite impressed with that. I mean, a runway excursion on takeoff. It wasn't happy about that. Or me speeding with the flats. Well, that's because I'm not familiar with the aircraft. So, okay. And speeding I always get for taxiing because it just does my nutting having to potter along. Time is money on this job, right? You know, but, yeah. Oh, look at me. I've got a reputation update. There you go. Well, hello, my lovely Jane. How you doing? Hope you're well. Welcome in. Welcome in. Yes, I believe I did miss the runway, lad. I definitely think that was a thing. I believe I also maybe missed the runway on takeoff as well. I don't think I've got yet enough money to do that. 15. I need 15,000. So let's go and kill some more victims. There are some very strange people out there. Wow. Special mission opportunities. Some contractors will now rely on skilled individuals like you. Wow. I'm not entirely sure that really is befitting me. Go for a cruise over Bideford, shall we? What are we flying? Skyhawk. Okay. Anyone got any choices where they want to go? I mean, we can go over London if someone wants, or there's a little bit left here, Isle of Wight, or what's that? Portsmouth, isn't it? We've got Portsmouth, London. I mean, if there's anyone who wants to go via Reading, I mean, we could go that, or we could go to Swansea if you like. Cardiff would be dropping poor people off. I mean, it's Jersey. Let me have a look, Jane. Please hold the line. All I've got is skydiving over Alderney, should you wish to partake in some of that. Or we've got one over Cherbourg. No. What? You don't want to go flying over? So it's 15 minutes generally for a first flight, and I think this one is 45 minutes for that. So no skydiving. All right, we'll take the sightseeing with Thierry for a little one over Cherbourg. Cherbourg. Yeah, skydiving is 45 minutes. The same as the delivery flights. I mean, some people do aircraft and they actually fly this for 16 hours. It's like, wow. I think you can skip parts of it though. You can skip like you climb out and stuff. And oh, he looks very French. He's looking very European. I like. Oh my god, it's one of these planes again. It hates me. So we have a tarmac runway. Hopefully I'm going to stay on it. I'm not convinced that I'm going to stay on it. I mean, the car park looks quite cosy to me. What is all of this? Get rid of that. Get rid of some of that. Get rid of the old P-lock tube. Let's slide around here and enter it then, shall we? Wow. I'm all up for taking
Olivier,
skydiving.
initiate boarding.
Definitely.
Roger that.
It's getting bloody chilly in here. Put the heating on soon. It's the same guy. It's exactly the same guy. Wow. He's had a shave though.
What a perfect day to try something new.
You're gonna
Captain,
what we
please
doing?
welcome aboard Thierry by Zone. We've been meaning to arrange this ride over the place for a while. Now's the perfect chance to do it with you. Seatbelt fastened, then you're all set. Let's do it.
Don't do it with me. I don't think you should do it with me anyway. I can't see that. Lights. Taxi lights on. We'll have them on as well.
Cherbourg traffic, JMB Aviation Foxtrot Hotel Mike Kilo Kilo is taxiing to runway 10. Cherbourg traffic.
Hi. Thanks for taking me aboard. I'm Thierry. I'm thrilled to fly over Cherbourg with you. So many memories in this area.
You weren't called Thierry a
Flying
minute
over
ago.
all these familiar places is going to be quite something.
I love the way this it's steering itself. Hello? What the f It's like I'm stuck in treacle or something. Look. I've got no control over that. Go that way. Yeah, screw the speeding. It definitely has it. Look. What the fuck is going on with this? Is there some buttons that are having... yeah, brakes are off. Thanks, Jane. Foot pedals. There can't be anything against the foot pedals, purely for the fact that the only thing assigned to them is that. I definitely think this plane has an absolute mind of its own. Is it because of that? Why are you parked? Okay. So it's because I had actually put 15% flaps down, thinking, oh well, I'll be organised. And because I put 15% flaps down, it was actually wanting to try and, well, I don't know. Anyway, it turned out it didn't like it. But I didn't like the plane before. And it's crazy.
Cherbourg traffic. JMB Aviation Foxtrot Hotel, Mike Kilo Kilo. Taking off runway 10. West departure, Cherbourg traffic.
Fair old taxi down. What the fuck? It's a little sensitive. That's just me, Jane. So I've got a letter of resignation to fill out later because I finish. Yeah, it was my last day today. I've decided to book the rest of the week off. Yeah, that's it. Done. So for the joys of me deciding to take the rest of the week off, yeah, I got bored today. But yeah, I went over, we had coffee, we chatted for a while, and it was just like, yeah, when do you want to start then? Alright. So yeah, that's that done. That's an end of an era of my life. So now, for my sins, I get told, oh, well, yeah, you know, we'll, that time off you got, yeah, well, you can lay some new flooring if you like, some nice wood flooring. I went, oh, thank you very much. Jesus Christ, this thing is absolutely fucking so twitchy. Come back, nice and gentle. Come back.
Wow, this is quite a view.
Well, max speed. Oh, there we go. Well, I don't think it actually needs any flaps, full stop on this. Yeah, time to go forward. It sounds, you know, I don't know, I wouldn't say it was an overly taxing or interesting job to move forward with, but, you know, hey ho. This trims out. The mulch. I'm not going to look forward to 4 o'clock in the morning starts, mate.
The world looks so detailed from up here.
Yeah, I just, you know, you get a list and you go off and you just do that. That's all you're going to do. Off you go. 10 hours a day. I just hope I don't get bored. That's the only we've already got the pickup back, so that's done.
It looks like in a dream up here. I feel like a kid again.
So used to flying that Cessna Skyhawk. So she's flat out 165 knots.
Seeing it from up here.
Can cruise at 121, 88 for manoeuvring, 65 for the flaps. Be careful what you do yourself there, Thierry. Be careful. It's a small area up here. So somewhere out there is Jersey. And Cardigan. Maybe a blouse. He's happy, isn't he? He's easily pleased. I like it. It's always good to make people happy. Gradually descending down.
It's just a state of mind. My state of mind says we're up really high.
We're under 2,000 feet there. We're not really that high. I mean, I must admit, you wouldn't want to get out and, you know, certainly wouldn't want to get out and try and walk it right now, but you know, it's a bit different to a passenger liner at 40,000 feet. Yeah, the scenery does look nice, doesn't
I
it?
hope I'll see places I love.
Does look rather pretty. If I do that, look even better. The problem is I don't really know where I'm going. One day I'm going to get handy at it and actually know what the hell I'm doing. So we should fly off the end of this flight path and pick up where we need to be.
Now that you're airborne, how do you like it? So far,
Yeah,
so great, right?
there's
Lydia,
definitely
thanks
been
for
a
asking.
few.
We're having a blast up here.
There was a few
I'll let you take it all
interesting
in.
phone
We'll
calls,
catch up afterwards.
and then I turned the phone off. So, and it was left with I might want to book
There.
the rest of the week off and start next
Wow.
week. Left it
I
at
have
that.
a good vocabulary. Wow.
Went off, had a chin wag, and had a cup of coffee, and it was like, yeah. So I just sent the message, yeah, I'm definitely pulling the trigger on taking the time off. So. And they're like, all right, yeah. I said, no, I'll pop in. So, yeah, that was the one that cooked the bean, I think, because I said, yeah, when I'm going to pop in, I said, I have a letter for you, and I'll be leaving you my phone and clock card. Yeah, it's been affecting me pretty bad lately, with a lot of it, and I don't think people should be able to get away with it. So yeah, I should walk away.
Everything looks better from up here.
There's Cherbourg Harbour down there to the right. That's nice. I've sailed in and out of there a few times. God, crikey. It's not. There's the other basin, but it's not got any boats. It's not showing any boats in, like, around the other side of the sea wall. Oh no, the boats look like they're sunk down in there. Okay. Still trying to get used to all this
I don't want to leave this.
moving around me. Still makes you sort of like a bit.
Cherbourg traffic, JMB Aviation Foxtrot Hotel, Mike Kilo, 6 miles west, 1000, inbound to land, runway 10, Cherbourg traffic.
I can't wait to tell everyone back home about this.
It is pretty. I'm glad I did build it with bigger screens. I think these are big enough.
Even the light seems different up here.
Welcome back, aviators.
Because
Are
it's
you
getting
okay,
late,
Jerry?
me old
Ready to
flat.
give it go again?
Oh, wow, we're on
Life
the
went
final
so well.
already.
Great thrills. Insane panorama over Sherwood. Let's go again.
Sherwood traffic. JB Aviation Foxtrot Hotel Mike Kilo Kilo is on final. Runway 10 to land. Sherwood traffic.
That looks like a bloody nice runway to me. See what we can do to structure most of it. Soft land. Well, Jane, I very rarely get a soft landing. I believe I've had too many Viagra before I left. Sorry about that. Well, I don't think this plane really needs any flaps at all. So a tip for landing. Oh, this has got runway lights. We're on the glide path. That is, there's two white blocks at the moment on just in front of us. Yeah, you've got to aim for them, it turns out. Oh,
And a buttery smooth landing for a perfect finish.
too hard on the front there. You reckon that was buttery smooth? I thought that was a bit hard myself. God, Christ, I think if I was to fly this all the time, I would definitely have to adjust the sensitivity. Oh, you bitch. Get a bit slower on the taxi. Christ, it's hard. Literally the smallest of input with that tail rudder. Yes, I think you can. It's off already.
Cherbourg traffic, JMB Aviation Foxtrot Hotel Mike Kilo Kilo is taxiing to parking. Cherbourg traffic.
Yeah, I'll have to adjust the because I'm obviously using my race pedals. I'm not using proper flight pedals anyway. So I mean, to get it to turn right, I press the accelerator, and to go left, I'm pressing the clutch pedal. So I have got other controls I can use, but they're just as vicious. Is it normal to have people just stood in the taxiway? I mean, you know, I appreciate that nice pretty jet is ready to go and be pretty, but got out of the way. It's a shame. Normally I can taxi, not too bad. Oh look, there's a seaplane majobby. Come on. Go forward a bit. Come on, just a couple of more inches. Thank Christ, that's
Always cool
over.
to see your own region from a new perspective. Looks like he enjoyed it. That was a great flight seeing session. Cool.
We've got to hold this for a shutdown. Nav lights off, strobe lights off. What are we getting then? A, B, C or D? Hunt. No way. 100% for the landing, Jane. That was just because you were here. If I hadn't been rushing, it would have been alright. Oh, hello, Jane. Thank you. I got an S as well. Does that mean I'm special? I reckon I could turn them up a bit. Let's turn that up there. Is that giving us enough money? Catch you later, mate. Thank you very much for being in here, mate. And say I shall most probably try and get a cheeky stream up tomorrow somewhere. Ideally. Oh, look at that. We're just shy 90, whatever they are. Oh, God. Do one more. What should we do now? What should we do? Hang on a minute. What's this here? Discovering St. Clement landscape with the familiar faces from the local club. So there's Guernsey. There be Alderney. I wonder what this place is here. Wow, who would have thought a sightseeing trip over Jersey? Jane has planned a surprise for one of her colleagues. She's treating Lanny to a flight over the hometown near St. Clement's. How lovely. Very nice. That's hair right there. That's cool. I'm taking you for a ride, Jane. You're coming up for a spin. I don't know whose aeroplane it is yet. But we'll just take it anyway. Get your goggles. We'll leave the door open. Oh. Where are you going? Engine covers, check. Chocks away. Bit of bit of wing walking. Very nice.
Ready for boarding,
Here
Paul.
we go. Let's load them up. Scarf. Pickles. Welcome aboard.
Good day for flying, right, Captain? On board, you're taking one of our friends, Sarah, and one of her colleagues for a nice scenic ride over the region. If the seatbelts are fastened, you're ready for takeoff. Captain, it's your show.
I know it's my show. It's called The Shit Show. That should do it. And let's have some taxi lights on because we're professional. I think we're meant to have a beacon on.
Jersey ground. Cessna Golf Echo Echo Alpha Juliet. Request taxi for departure to the east with Romeo.
Well, they're keeping us waiting, Jane.
Cessna Golf Echo Echo Alpha Juliet. Taxi 2 and hold short of runway 26 using taxiway Juliet Alpha Alpha for Alpha Alpha Tree Alpha
Oh
Alpha 2
Christ, we got
Alpha,
some
Alpha,
runways
one
to
cross runway,
taxiways to
26
go here
Golf.
then. Bloody
Contact
hell.
tower on 125.205 when ready. Taxi 2 and hold short runway 26 using taxiway Juliet Alpha Alpha for Alpha Alpha Tree Alpha Alpha 2
Jesus, who
Alpha
we need.
Alpha 1 cross runway 26 Golf Cessna Echo Alpha Juliet.
That's an awful lot of taxiways.
Nice to meet you, Captain. I'm Sarah. Never had the chance to fly over St. Clement before, and I'm thrilled, so I'm counting on you to show me lots of cool stuff around my place.
Hey there, my name's Sarah. I'm Sarah's colleague. Thanks for taking
So
me
we've
up
got
today.
Sarah and Sarah. Yeah. I just see that. Yeah. Yeah, that seems to be a thing. It's a new kind of piercing, I think. I think that's what it is. It's a new kind of piercing. Yes, Nimrod, that is an awful lot of whatever they were talking about. I don't know how you're meant to know all of that. You need a sat-nav just to get here. Well, I suppose it's something they do on in Jersey. Maybe it's a local delicacy or something, or a local fetish, I should say. Oh, don't start. Yeah, we're brothers, are you? Are you honestly brothers, are you? Brothers from another mother, I think. Yeah. Maybe I should move there then, Jane. Bloody hell, we're still going. Yeah, she's definitely going to need to see the pimple doctor person about sorting that out, I think. It's going to be a hell of a thing to pop. I was wondering about seeing if I could offer a razor or something just to help with it. Might be less hair to then pull out of her skin, but half a mile to the hold short. I'm going to start tomorrow morning off with a nice big ass cup of coffee and building a bit more Lego Titanic, of which you can go over to my YouTube channel and see just how well that's progressing along, and check out all the great videos that I've yet to put there or actually look professional. But yeah, look under the lives if you want some true corking items. I have got to building midships. I'm also on TikTok as well. I stick lots of shorts up of me building it. But yeah, the lights on it are looking good. I do like the lights on it. So I've got the bow, all the bow sections built, and I'm deck level with midships. Quite possibly tomorrow I might finish the first midships part. Yeah. I'm gonna put all lights in all of mine now. I shall pull them all apart. It was the Razor Quest. I did the Razor Quest and I saw the lights that come out for it, and it's just, yeah, it's just like, wow, I really like the look of it with lights. So obviously I had Titanics out there and I thought, right, well, that's the next one to build. So yeah, I went and bought, what's it, Light My Bricks is who I went with. But yeah, gonna have it, it's gonna go on display actually in the main living room. I'm gonna have another shelf made from the Lego-y, bespoke Lego-y person. once I've built it. Is official Lego build. The lights are official Lego, yeah. They're all, I don't know, they're partnered or something. No, is it hell, Jane? Crikey, no. They're discontinuing Titanic as well. It's shortly due to be phased out, I think I was reading. I get enjoyment from making it. The only ones I ever really, if I'm being honest, the only ones I really cared about was the Millennium Falcon, and the Imperial Star Destroyer. Everything else, not bothered. I would quite happily just stick it on
Jersey
a shelf
Tower,
in the garage.
Cessna Golf Echo Echo Alpha Juliet. Ready for east departure at runway 26.
Cessna Golf Echo Echo Alpha Juliet. QNH 101 tree east departure approved. Cleared for takeoff runway 26.
This has actually took longer than the flight.
Cleared for takeoff runway 26. Cessna Echo Alpha Juliet.
If he's finished waffling, we'll make a bit of progress. It's quite a long old runway, this. Go. The needle is alive, as they say. Come on, let me come.
It's like a roller coaster. My stomach just flipped.
They don't know how to talk some dribble, don't they? Right, that should do on the climb out.
Cessna Echo Alpha Juliet. Continue for east departure.
Jersey Tower, Cessna Golf Echo Echo Alpha Juliet. Continue for east departure.
See if we can do it this way, Jane. How's that?
The world looks so detailed from up here. You must feel like the queen of the world when you fly over our beautiful region at sunset. Definitely need to try that someday.
Why not over that airport in a minute? That's down on the left. We've got the bay down on your right hand side. And we're coming into an even bigger bay. go lower, but I get shouting at. I get very. Alright. Just, you know, everyone in chat is literally going to get a proper guided tour. It's very, this is proper professional.
People are looking up at us. Hey!
It's because I'm most probably crashing, but it's fine. Oh, St. Helier, I should say.
We'll share the pics on our socials. It's gonna blow some minds.
You can see the whole of Jersey from up here, mate.
Look at the sky. It's like cloud surfing, literally.
Cessna Echo Alpha Juliet, leaving my airspace. Frequency change approved.
Jersey Tower, Cessna Golf Echo Alpha Juliet. Frequency change.
Okay.
Here,
Trying
it's
to
straight Clement right.
trying to get as low as I can.
Everything down below looks so
Sort of.
tiny.
They moan if you go too low. Yeah. Here we go for Clements. They want to go down to 1,000 feet.
Everything looks better from up here. I don't want to leave this seat.
But you might want to if we stay up here and run out of fuel. I wouldn't want to stay in that seat. The whole of Jersey should be coming round now.
Look, that's my house. Yeah, I can see it now. So cool to spot that from up here. Couldn't be happier to share this.
I'm trying to go so slow.
The folks on the ground have no idea what they're missing. Everything I see makes a great photo.
He's not happy. Yeah, she's very chatty. the aeroplane was not very happy. I was going very, very, very slowly.
Jersey Tower, Cessna Golf Echo Echo Alpha Juliet is 6 miles east, 1200, with Romeo to land.
Cessna Golf Echo Echo Alpha Juliet, Jersey Tower. QNH 101 tree. Fly straight in runway 26. Cessna Echo Alpha Juliet, wind calm. Cleared to land runway 26.
When we took off, I thought there should have been a drum roll or something.
Cessna Echo Alpha Juliet.
Fly to the pack. Fly to the pack. Hello, Geo. How the devil are you? Wow. Well, another top flight streamer. This is just too much. Now all my work is being scrutinised by so many. I'm doing alright, thanks. Yeah, doing alright. Tired. That's the lack of sleep, that is.
You've been kind of quiet.
Yeah.
I see you're on your way back, guys. So, Sarah, did you enjoy the ride? You ready to do it again?
Let's
Totally.
hop back in here.
I feel the
Just
same.
try and get this thing under
Thanks for the
control a
ride,
bit now.
Captain. I'm ready for another. Quite an experience. I recommend it.
Try and slow this thing down just a little bit. So we're clopping on here a little bit too quick. Try and get the nose up a bit. Should give us a little bit of drag. Be a result if we make the runway anyway. It's always a bonus. Oh, shut up. Savage? She having a crack, isn't she?
Cessna Echo Alpha Juliet, please acknowledge. Cessna Echo Alpha Juliet, exit runway when able.
I'd love to acknowledge, but you're not giving me an opportunity to acknowledge you. I don't think that was a savage landing at all. I mean, the last one was maybe a little bit better. We were a bit slow, but you know. We did come in a bit slow for
Cessna Echo Alpha Juliet, turn next taxiway.
I was waving all sorts out the window at you, Jane. All danger. Steady. Calm yourself.
Cessna Echo Alpha Juliet. Contact ground on 121.905.
Going to 121.905. Cessna Echo Alpha Juliet. Jersey ground. Cessna Golf Echo Alpha Juliet. Taxi to parking.
I wish.
Cessna Golf Echo Alpha Juliet. Taxi to
Maybe
general
I should.
aviation parking using taxiway.
I'd put an
Echo
extra bit of
Alpha,
flappage
Fort
on.
Alpha Juliet.
I should have let it just go in nice and steady. But the landing is definitely the hardest
Cessna
part.
Echo Alpha.
Where's it gone?
Jersey ground. Cessna Golf Echo Alpha Juliet. Taxi to parking. Cessna Golf Echo Alpha Juliet. Taxi to general aviation. Parking using taxiway Alpha Juliet. Jersey ground. Cessna Golf Echo Alpha Juliet. Request taxi to parking. Cessna Golf Echo Alpha Juliet. Taxi to general aviation parking via taxiway Alpha Juliet.
I don't think it's very happy with me by the way it did that. All that time to get out there, and now it's all that bloody time to go back again. I don't think I should get too close to that jet myself. They might get a bit upset when I hit it. Any day's a good day for drag. It's a bit premature holding his lollipop sticks up in the air.
Always cool to see your own region from a
Why
new
is he
perspective.
still summoning
Looks
me
like
on?
they enjoyed it. That was a great flight seeing session, cool.
He's still waving me forwards, but we're actually in the hold area. Well, I think she's a wuss about the landing. Mm, 30%, that's alright. I'll take that. Ideally, I want to be getting up over 50% for a landing though, but hey ho. Laura Birchall, Jersey Flying Club Events Coordinator. There you are, Jane. See? So in theory, I can now go forwards and have a go at my multi-engine rating. I don't know if I've got that configured, but hey, it'd be fun. I mean, look at all these lovely planes I can... Well, we won't be able to fly that because that's got a jet engine on it and definitely not allowed to go, you know. Okay. I don't know how to do that. I've got a button for that though. Maybe that's better. That might work. How about that? Is that any better? There's a button for that. We've got to go to there. We need to go to... Well, if I get like that, hello. But yes, we'll give that a tweak. I believe I need to go in here somewhere and boost it in the dock. It's a Lanny leaning. How about that now? Is that any better? I've turned the input gains up a little bit on the microphone. I can go a bit more if you would like, or I can possibly turn the gain down a little bit if you want. I think I love being turned up. Oh yeah. I mean, we can go a bit more. I think that should have gone a bit more anyway. Definitely going more on the bar things. Very good. It's definitely a learning curve, all these things. Yes, we are. Oh, crikey, I'm just clipped out on the red then. But to turn the gain down to that, if I wanted to turn it, because it all goes through in one, I should be able to do it on the other Stream Deck. But it doesn't. I would need to set up the buttons that I've not actually set up. There's a surprise. If I was to do that, then to do that. The game would be how about that for the game? Yeah, when I'm talking now, I'm just hitting the red. Elgato XLR. So ideally the mic does want to come more square in front of me, but it wouldn't work for me being there for when I'm driving. It will be in the way. But I need to set, I've not even thought about it until this minute. I'm thinking, why can't I just, yeah, I've got wave, yeah. Why am I not able to adjust my volumes from my Stream Deck? That would be because the bumbling idiot has not actually configured to use the double buttons that I've set up on my other Stream Deck to control stream and then what I listen to. So there's a little job for me tomorrow. Always good fun. Right, let's just shoot up and close that. Close that. Put that. It just never, well, I don't know, actually. It is starting to get a little bit better. Slowly starting to get on top of things. To redo the buttons for the, to do the Stream Deck is, I don't know, 5 minutes, 5-10 minutes to do it. And then to now start using like the multi-pots as well, so you can stick like 4 operations on one button, which is quite cool. So yeah, we're going to have a go at operating this twin engine exam. I've got no idea. Yeah, I'm not. I don't. Yeah, I mean, what you can set up with it. I mean, when I was talking to Daz and some of the stuff he said, oh yeah, you can do it. I'm like, honestly, let's not go that far down it. Bless it. You know, it's like bloody hell. I'm only going to be functioning with and landing with one functional engine. Right. Okay. So I thought the whole point of this was to be able to operate with 2 engines. Oh, this is going to be hilarious. I can see balls up all over it. We need to configure some buttons, and I'm not going to be able to reach half of these buttons because yet. Flight control surfaces, elevators, rudder trim. We're going to need rudder trim. That's not bad, mate. well done. 40,000. Where did that put you in the grand scheme of things? That's I think that's very respectable. That's a bloody sight more than I've done. I've done 6,000 miles. Yeah, you can't moan at that. But yeah, we do a convoy next. Got to get you in chat, mate. Get you in the old Discord. It's I'd say just come in and just chill out. They're all a good bunch of fairies, bless them. Right, so here we go.
You've flown great so far. Just the approach and landing are left. The last part of this exam will feature something a little bit more involved.
Oh, this plane's a little bit off. For me, that view is not quite right. So when do they switch the engine off? Because both are running at the moment. Reach turn point, maintain 1400. Right, we are descending and we shouldn't be. This is handy because I've never even flown this plane before.
Pilots should be able to fly and land safely even in emergency situations. We are going to simulate a left engine failure.
Oh, here we go.
You'll have to follow your flight plan and land with only one functioning engine.
As soon as I landed it, mate, I will tell you how to do it. Right, so she's shut that engine down now.
Diamond Echo Alpha Juliet, wind 274 at 4, clear to land runway 23.
Right, that one's shut down. That's fine. Acknowledge that. Reach turn point. Yeah, it's on TMP. You just need to bring your settings up, and it's I think in the middle one. You should be able to set that rotor now to go center. Maybe that's what they've done. And you just, it's one click box, and then the other one, if you're playing, well, single player, you can always leave it on, but just make sure, we'll have to make sure your cruise control your tolerances need to be set to 0 on your cruise control. And then you drive most of it on cruise, as much as you can on cruise control. So that way it won't, yeah, the tolerance will be 0. There'll be no overrun whatsoever, plus or minus. Completely intolerant. Right, where are we going now? Bank to the left. I don't even know what the bloody speed are for running this on flaps. I mean, we're still tanking along here. Well, this is final. Gear down. That should give us a bit of drag, lose a bit of speed. What's the stall speed on this? I can't look at the map and find out. Land on the runway. This is going to be hilarious. Because I'm thinking flaps, but I don't know what speed we can deploy the flaps at in this. Trying to work out the instrument cluster. Coming in a little bit low. Fuck it, let's try it. Need to see the fucking runway out. On 20% flaps, 4% trim. Come on up, you bitch.
Diamond Echo Alpha Juliet.
We are landed.
Runway when able.
Not quite centre runway though. Thanks, Jane. I was quite impressed with that myself, with only one engine as well. This is where the game gets so confusing for me. It's just like when you land, you're meant to do an announcement.
Diamond Echo Alpha Juliet. Exit runway when able.
Exit the runway, but it's all the way down there. I don't want to go bloody speeding down here now.
Diamond Echo Alpha Juliet. Turn next taxiway.
Right, the taxiway's coming up. Calm down, air traffic control man. Hang on. That didn't feel like it was stopping, and then oh, lots of your oh. That way. Hello. Do something. Jesus, this plane's weird.
Diamond Echo Alpha Juliet. Contact ground on 124.66.
Okay. Let's just try and get it in a straight line.
124.66 for Diamond Echo Alpha Juliet.
Stop.
Madeira ground. Diamond Golf Echo Alpha Juliet. Request taxi to the gate. Diamond Golf Echo Alpha Juliet.
Oh, we're going to go on a gate.
Alpha 16 via taxiway Alpha.
It was a good landing.
Gate Alpha 16 via taxiway.
And I only got one engine going as well. I mean, look, you can see one engine's completely... She switched it off. I mean, she's an absolute psycho. It's all right once you sort of start getting it going, but that initial, like, where it twists it so much. But I didn't need to use any of the rudder trim or nothing on that. It was, I could easily just bimble along holding it on the stick. I suppose on a longer haul or something, if you lost an engine, then yeah, maybe it's So is it going to be a pass or is it going to be a failure? This is the question. Because if it's a failure, that's an awful lot of flying I'm going to have to do to make up enough money to have a second go at it. Turn then, come on. Try and... It ain't turning. It ain't going that way. No, she wants to go around that way. This is not good. No, I can't get her to go even around the bloody left now. Oh well, we're getting there. I just thought I'd do a nice little pirouette for everyone. Parking brakes on. Shut down the wanky engine. It might not be happy about that.
You performed great today. Keep the same attitude, and I'm sure that you will have great things ahead in your piloting career.
Great things in my piloting career. Look at me, look. I'm moonwalking across the screen. %. Look at that. I got an A and everything. Thank you very much. I'm quite proud of myself. No one died. So now I can crash even bigger aeroplanes than I did before. Medium rare. Oh, so I'm only allowed to fly that plane at the minute then. It's only allowed me to, you know. There we go. Very nice. And we've got the sum total of literally nothing left in the bank. So it's going to be a long old haul up to 10,000 for that one. And I want to carry on trying to progress with the helicopter training. That, I will be honest, helicopters are really bloody hard to fly. Really hard. But for tonight, I think I'm going to call it there. I'm going to go and have a nice cup of tea, actually. Because, you know, I've flown a few miles tonight. But the plan is to come and do a bit more tomorrow. So, can I thank you all very, very much for being in tonight. It's been absolutely wonderful. Thank you, Jane. I appreciate that. And until tomorrow, I will catch you all later. Have a good one. Bye-bye.